support.
The maestro, please!
Halfway through May, and we're finally starting to get some more albums coming out now. This will be for the week of
May 18th. 2024.
On this day of music back in 2015, Blurry Face, 21 Pilots' fourth album would be released and go to #1 on the Billboard 200, becoming their only album to do so. Additionally, it would become the first album in the digital era to have every single track get certified gold. I mean, if there was a time for an internationally renowned string quartet to cash in on all the Taylor Swift popularity going on right now, well, it would be now.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
I tend to always like what Kamasi Washington releases. He's one of my favorite jazz artists these days, and the feature list on here is nothing to laugh at either. Andre 3000, George Clinton, Terrace Martin, Thundercat. Solid album from Willow. I found myself vibing along with it the entire time. Both John Batiste and St. Vincent featured on this album as well. It does kind of fall into the is it jazz, is it rock? Honestly, I would consider it more funk than anything, although I do lean more towards rock, given I can understand why they want to put it on the jazz charts. It did chart higher on the jazz charts than it did anywhere on the rock chart. Going back to it just being Noah Kahan and Zach Bryan, although that Linkin Park compilation album as well as Hozier's latest EP are both still in the top 5 as well. Unmoving, by the way. With all the drama that's been going on with R&B and hip-hop lately, I'm not entirely surprised there's nothing new to talk about here, because we're still focused on all the drama. We had 2 last week, so I guess I can't really complain here.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
Compilation album from 17, 2-disc set with an additional track if you get the digital or listen to the streaming version. Despite it being a compilation, there is still one new song on here in the form of Maestro.
We don't trust you, no. No.
Not gonna lie, I would love to see Metro Boomin's diss-beat BBL Drizzy up on the charts on the Hot 100, but that's simply not how the charts work, unfortunately.
I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said.
On the roof of Eric Church's bar in Nashville, you know, the one that Morgan Wallen threw the chair off of, supposedly there's now a plaque up there that states, "Don't even think about it, you are not Morgan Wallen."
I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go. Houdini, I come and I go. Prove you got the
Third album from Dua Lipa, following up 2020's Future Nostalgia. There's still the elements of dance pop, electro pop, and Europop that permeate, honestly, throughout a lot of her music, but now arguably there's also some neo-psychedelia in there as well.
straight from the tortured poets department. I think some things I never.
Honestly, at this point, it's kind of boiling down to, am I gonna do one of the Taylor Swift songs from this album, or am I gonna do one of the tracks from the Kendrick Lamar-Drake beef? So while we're still lacking in some genres, at least the number of albums is starting to pick up, and I can only assume that is going to continue as everyone gets their music out for the summer.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!